What up, guys? It's your boy T. That was blazing the sports. Yes, yes, of course, guys. I am back at it. Like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers this work. Happy weekend to everybody out there. Feliz fin de semana. Guys, I did a quick 5-minute video earlier. Hope you guys got a chance to check it out. Maybe got some of my initial thoughts. But now, guys, I got a little bit of time, not as much as normal, but a little bit of time to unwind and relax my mind and talk about Anthony Joshua. Tweet. Guys, let's trend undisputed. I want it. The fans want it. I want it bad. Like I said, I don't come to take part. I come to take over. Guys, this is your boy. The one, the only, T-Dub. Johan Nathan in the building. What is blazing, homie? Bro, listen, man, I want to talk about this, man. I want to get guys' opinion, men, women, children. You know, man, a matter of fact, is this still on? My bad. Let me do some, guys. Allow me to introduce myself. I am T-Dub. Mr. What's Blazing, Mr. Back at It, like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers all this work. And I want to get you guys' opinion. Listen, there's no opinion that's wrong. An opinion is an opinion. It's just the way that you view things based on your knowledge of something, your experience with something, or just simply growing up, right? Now, Anthony Joshua came out. Again, shout out to Johan Nathan in the building. T-Dub, What's Blazing, my G? You know me. You know me, bro. I keep it cracking. I keep it going. Anthony Joshua went to Twitter. Anthony Joshua said this. The guys, let's do it. Undisputed. Let's get it trending. Let's start trending undisputed. I want it. The fans want it. I want it bad. Like I said, I don't come to take part. I come to take over. Now, the question that is on the table. Do you believe that it was a genuine, honest attempt to make the fight happen now? All the time, Jesus Christ, a winner. What does that mean? The alien AJ looking washed up. They didn't feed or something. Didn't feed him what? The alien in the building is that, oh man, I'm gonna butcher this, Oromo. Now listen, shout out to everybody in the chat. I want to get you guys' thoughts on this, man. Let me know, please, if you're listening, if you're catching this replay and I cut the video short and I still see everything. Let me know, do you feel that this Twitter post from Anthony Joshua, was it a real act of negotiation to make the fight happen now? Telling the world to start trending this right now. Remember, trends work typically in a short span, right? Trend is like it'll trend for about maybe 3 or 4 days and then it dies out. So we're going to start trending. Unify now. Do you guys believe that it's Anthony Joshua is acting in good faith? That he really wants this fight next? Or not? And I'm going to give you some more background. Leo Davidson in the building. What's blazing, homie? Salute, what's blazing? AJ is like the boy who cried a wolf. Nobody believes him. Yeah, let's keep going. He testing the waters. Okay, remember this, Johan Nathan. Even if you say trend now, it's not going to happen, right? Remember, if you tell these people to go out here and let's say boycott Target now, right? If we're going to boycott Target now, but let's say Target is going to be closed for the next 6 months. Closed. And then when it's really time to boycott Target, will them same people come back out and do what you asked them to do the first time? Leo Davidson said, but I hope and pray it happens. Now, let's talk about it. You know, I'm going to give you guys some more. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, but I'm going to try to, straddle the line as much as possible on why I think it is or it isn't, and then I'll give you my overall opinion. Obviously, if you've seen my first video, you know my overall opinion, but maybe, listen, maybe things have swayed. Maybe it's a swing, the air blew, the wind gusts, and the swing has swayed me a different way. Alright, so let's get down to it. Anthony Joshua, I got you, Leo. Anthony Joshua is Justin JR. What's blazing, homie? Shout out to you, bro. Free fight fans. Anthony Joshua is facing a dilemma. This is the dilemma. It can be worked out, but it's not really up to him. I'm going to explain it to you, right? The WBO ordered Joshua to start negotiating with Usyk. Now, within the next 30 days, they have to start negotiating, and a fight has to take place within the next 180 days. A day or two after that, maybe a day and some hours, the IBF came out and ordered their mandatory. Now remember, the WBO and the IBF, Joshua has 3 of the major titles. 2 of the 3 have ordered for him to face their guy. The IBF is being Pulev. The WBO is being Usyk. If he does not fight the WBO and he faces the IBF, he's going to either drop that title or get stripped from that title. And then Usyk would fight somebody else for it. If he fights Usyk and not Pulev, which obviously Pulev, in my opinion, would be the way I would think Eddie Hearn wants to go. Pulev is 38 years old and fight like he's old in so many ways. Let me sip this water, guys. You know. Or whatever this is. Let's keep talking. So, Joshua is faced with a dilemma, right? He's faced with a dilemma. And maybe this is what I'm thinking, guys. This is what I'm thinking. I don't know if this is true or not. Remember, this is just me thinking. Maybe the sanctioning bodies told Joshua, hey, either you fight for my title or a unification bout or nothing. That's it. If you're not fighting my IBF champion, if you're not fighting my WBO champion, it has to either be a unification bout or nothing. You're not going to go fight the IBF and forget about us. You're not going to go fight the IBF are like, you're not going to fight the WBO and forget about us. It's not finna go that route. So the only move that Joshua probably could do to keep his titles without having to drop it. See, when you drop a title, there's no guarantee of getting it back. Once those fights happen, and listen, that shit can be hard. It can be hard to get it back. But what if Josh was like, listen, I know we wanted to push this fight off. Maybe Eddie Hearn said, listen, I know we want to put this fight off. We just want the titles back. 2 of the sanctioning bodies is talking about you have to fight their independent party right now. The only thing we can do to keep these titles is fight Wilder. But that's an extreme uphill battle because Wilder is already signed to fight Tyson Fury. He's already signed to fight Tyson Fury. We can just go to Twitter and make it look like he's ducking us because he's signed. Unless we can throw a stupid amount of money at Tyson Fury. I mean, stupid. See, it's not that Tyson Fury probably won't take the money. Bob want fights on his network. Bob don't want Wilder to lose to Joshua, and then Fury don't get that matchup. Maybe it could happen. Bob might be more reluctant, which means they have to throw a stupid amount of money for Bob to say, okay, we'll get you the contract. But now let me give you my opinion as I sip. It's not that bad. Still fighting the cold, guys. But you know, the show must go on. I only get a half of lunch today. I came to work late. I left my my briefcase at home, so I had to go get it. Well, fuck it, man. I'm like Wilder. He fought with a cold shit. I can do a video with one, right? I can do a video. See, when I bring these in the car, man, is whenever somebody talking stupid to me, right? I like, then suit up then. Then suit up. I got another pair in the trunk. Suit up. I ain't got no mouthpiece. What I got one is new. Pop it out. I'm fucking with you. That's not me. That's not me. But listen, guys. I don't believe it. I don't buy into it. I'm not. It's all a scam. It's not even nothing meant to even actually lead to a fight. I'm going to break it down to you. Anthony Joshua said this. When Wilder went on Twitter and said, the money's in the bag, because Joshua said, if you give me $50 million up front, I'll fight you. I'll sign tomorrow. Wilder went to talk to Showtime, Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, all these guys, and they came to Twitter and they said the money's in the bag. And then after they said it, they sent out emails to Eddie Hearn's team so they can actually see it. Anthony Joshua said this: you don't do business on social media. You don't make a fight on social media. That's what Joshua said. That's what Joshua said. That's why I don't believe it. He said you do not do business on social media. And when Joshua went to the social media, this is what he did. Joshua said, guys, start trending, undisputed, start trending. Listen, he didn't say, I want the fight now. He did not say, I sent over an offer letter to Wilder. See, that's a difference, right? Even though sending this letter, and if Wilder doesn't do it, it doesn't make Wilder cowering out, because Wilder already signed. Wilder already signed to fight Fury. Wilder and Fury and Top Rank and PBC could already be getting ready to announce and roll out their plan to announce this big fight. Money could already be invested in that fight for pay-per-view. But the thing, what I'm saying is, when I'm saying that the Twitter call out, or not it was not a call out. The Twitter start trending undisputed. Words are nothing. In my opinion, he should have sent an offer that Wilder couldn't refuse. If he had sent an offer like, guys, start trending undisputed. This is why I sent over an offer to Deontay Wilder, 50-50. I will fight him in the States. I know the reason I am giving in to some of these things, because I know he already has prior engagements and he is locked into contract. But I'm hoping that this pot is so sweet that he will be able to persuade or pay Tyson Fury to step aside. I sent over offer, fight in the USA. Even though I lost, and he could ask for more, but that's 50-50 split, fight in the USA if you fight me next. Because that is the only way I can keep all my titles. Because fans, if I do not do this, I'm going to lose one of my titles. And if I drop the WBO, and I take my butt over there, and I fight Pulev for the IBF, and Tyson Fury is ranked number 1 or number 2 in the WBO, and they order Usyk versus Tyson Fury, which means Tyson Fury would now have a legit belt. But you know what? I just thought about it. Maybe the WBO cannot order that. I don't know. Listen, because Wilder is already signed to fight Fury. Then Fury would need to be out of contract. So they might have to make Usyk fight somebody else in the top 10. It won't be Chisora because he's not top 10. Which means they might dodge a bullet there. Maybe. But okay, let's see. All right. I see the chat moving a little bit. Let's see. Mike Biggs, boxing the building. What's blazing, bro? Napoleon Armstrong, he said the coward is bluffing as usual. Lost One says, hey man, dude, nothing happens when he sends over a contract anyway. Lost One, that's not true. If 100 million isn't going to tempt him, how much will? I touch on that just for you. Just for you, Lost One, I touch on that. Just for you, Lost One, I touch on that. I'm sorry, this chat is jumping. I'm trying to get it. I'm taking my hand out your way. All right, at least AJ is getting undisputed trenders, stars to people. Listen, or stars to people. If you trend it now and it doesn't happen, it's a bluff. If you get it trending now and it doesn't happen now, it's like the boy that cried wolf. Or, do this for me, I promise it's going to happen, and it doesn't happen. The people are going to stop believing. You only get something drumming up and trimmed and trending up when it's about to happen. When you really want to make it happen next. Hopefully people will get on Wilder's back. Wilder's back? What? What do you mean? All right, Lost One. Lost One, one day I wish you call in, bro. Napoleon Armstrong says he would demand all the money, and when Wilder don't agree, he will say duck. He doesn't want the fight, or want to fight. Napoleon, see, that's the thing, man. We don't know what's going to... Listen, first of all, why even get it trended? Think about this, guys. So let's say the people start trending undisputed, right? Joshua sends over an offer. I get 85 million and you get 15 million. A one-way rematch clause in my favor. You fight me in Wembley Stadium in the UK. Wilder said, no, I don't like that offer. Then you're ducking. And listen, all the people that support AJ is going to say, yeah, you're ducking. Just take it and you beat me. You beat me the first time, and the second time you become the A side. That's not true, because Andy beat him the first time, and the second time he was an A-side. Andy beat him the first time, and the second time he still got underpaid way compared to Joshua. And it was only a one-way rematch clause. Listen, guys, I'm just saying. I don't know if that was done in good faith. I could be wrong. Sorry, guys. Low key T in the building. What's blazing, homie? Christopher Jornet, what is cracking, homie? Let's get it. Low-key says AJ is a damn coward. Oh, wow. Now, let me talk to Lost One, right? Remember, guys, and to anybody out there, right? Remember, they're saying it was a $120 million deal. It was a $100 million deal. Listen, guys. What the deal is actually, I don't think it's really been confirmed. Was it a large sum of money? I think that has been confirmed. Was Joshua included in the negotiations? Not in the negotiation, but was he supposed to be part of the deal? I think that is 100% been found out to be true, right? Joshua was part of the deal, right? But now let me break it down, right? Let's break it down, right? So when they came to Deontay Wilder, Joshua was already scheduled to fight Miller. Which means Joshua already to fight. The Zone brought Wilder in about a fight and then a 2-fight deal. Like, I've been hearing about 3 fights, a fight and then a 2-fight deal with Anthony Joshua. Right? Something like that, right? I know we might be all, because there's so many different things come out, but I want to at least put us on the same page. Now, let me ask you a question, right? What would Deontay Wilder be doing while Joshua lost? Remember, this wasn't made when Joshua did not have an opponent. Joshua had an opponent. So what had happened to Joshua by Andy Ruiz would have already happened. And Wilder would have signed a contract that had Joshua's name on it, and he wouldn't even been able to fight Joshua. He would have had to wait after the first fight was done. Joshua would have lost. He would have had... Remember, Joshua said he was thinking about Wilder. Imagine how much he'd have been thinking about Wilder if he knew a deal was already done. He would have really been thinking about Wilder. And he lost the first fight. That means Wilder would have been on the sideline waiting. And then he fights his second fight. You don't even know whether he would have won or lost, right? But let's say this. Let's say things play out the way they play out, right? and he wins his second fight like he just won, right? And then what if the WBO and the IBF still want to be dicks? What if they say, no, we don't want the Unification X? Remember this. Remember, when Wilder agreed to the $15 million, what happened? One of the sanction bodies ordered a 24-hour negotiation with their mandatory. To me, that is saying F Unification. When Wilder and Kemp came out, and it was public, where they said, listen, yes, we agree. We take the $15 million. We'll take that. And then once they got out there, one of them sanctioned bodies came out and said, 24 hours, you got to order to make a fight with Povetkin. He had to make a deal within 24 hours with Povetkin. And it was a week later before the deal was actually made. See, the thing is, it's so many loopholes in that $100 million deal that Wilder could have been waiting anywhere between 2 fights and 4 fights to even actually fight Anthony Joshua. And even the zone said, we did not handle that right. We should have came more prepared. If we had came prepared and treated him like we should have treated Wilder in his camp, we probably could have got him. But it's on us. They admitted to it. So you cannot come into this chat room and try to stand 10 toes tall when even the zone said that they failed that. If the zone said they failed, how can you stand on it? You ain't got no legs. You ain't got no legs. What I miss? Just some water. See, it rolls up sometimes. It rolls up. He generated too much money. Yo, read that. Christopher Jornet. Where is love, bro? You know, I'm at home, man. So, I mean, I'm at work. So, you know what? See, when I'm in my studio, I can make anything move, Christopher. Anything. But when I'm at, you know, in my car, I only can use an image, you know. So, you know, when I'm at work, I can make Lola dance. I can make the music pop up. Shit, I'm trying to figure out how to make Lola twerk that. Twerk that ass. Twerk. I'm trying. Listen, guys. If you've never seen Lola, you got to check out one of my lives when I'm home. Napoleon Armstrong in the building. He said, look how much AJ made in RUIZ rematch. They greedy as fuck. Lost one. Let's be real, dude. Wilder should just take whatever, and if he wins, he gets everything. That's not the case. RUIZ won, and he didn't get everything. Highlander style, he takes AJ's power. RUIZ didn't. AJ wanted to sit down with him face to face. Everything Wilder wouldn't go. Everything Wilder. I don't know that time frame. Send me that video and I'll research it. Low-key, RUIZ ate a Taco Bell drive-thru right now, spending his fixed fight money. Listen, man, I wasn't going to say much about it, but I'm just saying this, man. Ever since I heard about Andy Ruiz signed, I don't know if it's true, he signed a multi-fight, a 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn, and I spoke to one of Andy Ruiz's sparring partners. He picked Anthony Joshua to win. Andy Ruiz came in weighing 280-some pounds. Listen, guys. And then he didn't throw punches, guys. He didn't throw punches. I don't know, man. I don't know. See, I hate this is not. AJ didn't get KO'd either. He quit. You're right, he didn't. AJ did not get KO'd. He got dropped 4 times, and then he got up. Well, no, he got dropped 4 times, spit his mouthpiece out, walked back to his corner, and did not leave that corner. Wilder didn't get knocked out. A-side my ass. Wilder did not get knocked out, no. AJ didn't get knocked out. Okay. Oh, I just covered that. Dante Watkins in that building. What's blazing, homie? You already know, homie. I'm back at it like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geek is just working. Guys, do me a favor. Listen, you can agree or disagree. You know that. I entertain it all. But just do me one favor, guys. Smash the like button. It's real easy. Smash the like. If you ain't smashing the like, then you ain't smashing right. And you wonder, when you get done smashing, you get up, go to the bathroom, thinking you did something. Your girl rolling her eyes, looking up T-Dub videos. I know he would have smashed it right. What you say, baby? Nothing. If you smash the like button right now, you go home, you gonna think you another professor, right? You end up beating it up, right? Bow, 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 bow. All you gonna hear is Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. He must have smashed that like. Boy, you better smash that like again. You know what I'm saying? Lost One AJ been an A-side and undeniable 1.6 million pay-per-view coming off of a lost Wilder pulling and 208K as a champion. Lost One, it was 1.6 million, I guess, in the area in the UK. The UK or sometimes twice, a little bit twice lower than ours. But the fact is, that fight was only big. Remember this, Lost One. The fight was only big because Joshua lost. Joshua's next fight won't be as big. I don't think Joshua versus Pulev is going to do no 1.6. Remember, when Joshua lost, his back was against the wall. If he lost, people would have wrote him off. Talk about he never was a champion. Shit would have been real bad for him. Real bad for him. He was in a must-win situation. And the people rallied behind him to get a win back. Now he got a win back. Think about this. Why didn't the first fight with Andy sell 1.6? But the second fight did. He's not coming off of a loss. His back is not against the wall. And I tell you right now, if he loses again, the second fight, the rematch, it won't be as big. Assuming he's not losing to like a Wilder or nothing. If he losing to Pulev, Usyk, Chisora, White, it won't be as big. It won't. So situation has changed. It has changed. Wilder has never lost. Anthony Joshua is a two-time champion only because he lost. Only because he lost. And I'm not knocking Anthony because he won. He did what he had to do to win. Was I overwhelmed and loving the style so much? No. But he did what he had to do to win. He did whatever he had to do from his career, taking a temporary dive into a graveyard. He did. I give him props. I give him props on that. But Wilder never lost. He has been the longest reigning champion. He has a WBC prestige belt that can be traced back to Lennox Lewis, the last real linear champion. Never to lose it is better than somebody who lost it and had to fight to get it back. God, I'm going to go down, guys, because this is jumping. It's jumping hardcore. This is going to be in reverse order from the bottom. Fight Napoleon Armstrong says fight Ortiz, then on happened. Mike Biggs says Paul Napoleon Armstrong. What did I miss? Christopher Jarnett says salute to Ron Franklin. What's up, Ron? I ain't see you, brother. This chat is jumping, but if you didn't hear, salute, homie. Always, you know how we do it, man. Listen, the new age is here. The new age, the new wave is here. The old way of doing things is disappearing. We demand eyes. We demand ears. They trying to come to the platform that we're at to tap in on our market. See, back in the day, we just tap in on their market. We built our own lane. Remember, even if we go different lanes, we're in the same lane. Now they trying to tap in on this. It's okay. It's okay. Christopher Jordan, I guess RUIZ is better than Wilder, right? UK trolls are... fuck, it jumped on me. UK trolls are too damn funny. Y'all were quit when Joshua got his ass handed to him. Listen, AD coming here. AD disappeared. He was gone. AD was gone. AD didn't come back until the fight was official for the rematch for RUIZ and Joshua. Boy, AD was gone. I wish AD was in here so he can get some of this shit. Last one, AJ, firefighting. If he's firefighting, he's fighting his own goddamn fires. Listen, if AJ is firefighting, he's fighting his own fires with gasoline. Let me see. Napoleon Armstrong, AJ was scared to open up a rematch. God chin. RUIZ got brought, period. Last one, bet 99% of people saying they picked RUIZ to beat AJ in round 2. In the second fight, listen, if Andy would have showed up with the same hunger, the same size, fought with the same intensity, probably would have won. Funny, he fought differently. Funny how in the public workouts, they already talking about a third fight. Funny. Salute to the boxing heads. I'm dropping off for a minute. Hey, salute to you, brother, man. Ron has, man, been a part of boxing community for a while, man. Salute, brother. Westside Crops in the building. Wilder will make AJ do the alien dance. Just fact. Listen, Wilder will have fucking Anthony Johnson doing a stanky leg. I got blocked off no reason. You got blocked where? I got blocked off no reason from here? Guys, I don't think so. Why they got? I don't think so. My bad, man. Let me see. Napoleon Armstrong, 6'6", 250 pounds of punk. God damn, you guys are not short on words today, man. Listen, man. Here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. Joshua can fight. Joshua can fight. But the thing is, I think he's woofing. I don't believe in it. Listen, the man said himself, you don't make fights by social media. But the first thing he took to was social media to try to make a fight with Wilder. Listen, first of all, you should take your own instructions. Your own criticism of Deontay Wilder, apply it. You should have sent an offer he couldn't. You should have been like, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. He should have made an offer that Wilder was like, God damn. Listen, Al, we got to get out of this deal with Fury. Pay Fury $5 million, just get out the deal. But he didn't say that. He's talking about going to Twitter and he's talking about trending something. Listen, he's not talking about doing nothing on his end. He's trying to get you to do something. He didn't tell you what I'm going to do. He didn't say that. He said, you all get it trendy. You all get it trendy. He didn't say, did he say one time what I'm going to do on my half? If you all get it trending, what I'm going to do is make Wilder an offer he can't refuse. Fuck that. I come to conquer. I don't come to take part. Well, last time you tried to conquer, you got conquered. The last time he tried to climb that tall building like King Kong, he got shot down. So much that he didn't do the rematch. Back in New York, he went to Saudi Arabia, a place to where his stamina did not die. A place to where his stamina did not die. Lost when I like Wilder, but he really shouldn't just be banking on a KO. Listen, man, I don't think Wilder just banks on a KO. I think Deontay Wilder is improving a lot. Skills and mental. But Lost one, here's the thing, bro. The guy has 42 wins and 41 knockouts. If I was banking with anybody, I would bank with fucking Wilder. Wilder has been the most consistent heavyweight out there. 42 wins, 41 knockouts. It's a fact. Listen, Wilder doesn't have to change anything. He don't have to take steam off his punches and start boxing. If Wilder has one punch knockout power, you better bring a pillow to the match if AJ just signs that contract. That's facts. That's facts. But all right, guys, I hate that I got to get out of here, man. I got to cut this short. I had to go home. Typically, I have 45 more minutes or 30 more minutes, something like that. But I had to spend time driving back home and get my briefcase. But I appreciate you guys coming. Remember, guys, Comment now, comment after a post, so everybody know your opinion. It doesn't matter if you agree or disagree. Either way, comment below and let me know. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. You know, if I can, there we go.